maybe.
We're live.
Are we live? We're live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with Josh. And the rest of us here. Thank you all for joining us this evening. This is our weekly Twitch Plays Kingdom Death experience, where we do a playthrough of a continuous campaign of Kingdom Death with you guys controlling one of the characters and making all of the dice rolls for us. But who are we first? I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
I'm TP.
Your name's not really under you, but good enough.
It's close enough.
So her name is really Anne. Say hi, Anne.
Hi.
Supposed to say hi, Anne.
Hi.
There you go.
You say tiny?
It's above your low knee. She is TP, and that means that she's going to be asking you all to roll dice, make decisions, vote in polls, and overall have a good time and chat with us. So whenever there's a move that you want to make, whenever there's a breath you want to take, she'll be watching you.
Okay. Do we want to put a poll up so chat can choose if we fight a level 2 or 3?
Sure, why not? So we're going to leave that open for you all, and you can vote on if... we decided in the pre-stream we're going to be fighting a level 2 or 3 Screaming Antelope. So we're going to leave...
Streaming Antelope.
The Streaming Antelope, yeah. So we're going to put a poll up for you guys to vote on, and you can choose, and if we vote fight, level 2 or 3. So the toughness isn't that big of a deal. Just get some nasty abilities, and
More
more...
health.
We're going to have the... It starts really far away on the hunt board, and we're doing the thing where it can't go past starvation. Is that a thing?
Technically in the new rules, they don't do that anymore, but...
And we're technically
Streaming
playing
Antelope, we should actually put like a camera in the antelope.
in the antelope, in his
Like
mouth belly.
Yeah.
His mouth belly.
And then you just... the new view.
All right, so taking a step back here, let's talk about what happened last week.
Do you want to talk about what happened last week?
No, I don't.
Hey guys, that was the week I wasn't here.
Yeah, be
Yeah.
glad. So, yeah, Josh, do you want to...
So we went to go meet our next friend, the Tyrant, and we just didn't do well.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, everyone died.
Guys, I heard this term on the internet, and I was hoping that you could tell me what it means.
FOMO?
TPK.
Total Party Kindness. Or Trash Panda Nights.
Trash pans.
Oh, that's what that means.
Or toilet paper kittens.
I thought it meant total party kill, like what you guys had
Nah,
No, that's what you are.
last week. I am a party kill.
A total party kill.
Total party.
Totally.
Did Matt see the video I sent? I'm
did
not sure. Did you see the salt video?
No, I did not.
They were making salt sculptures in Japan.
Oh, Jesus.
This is just a guy laying on like 5 inches of salt.
Turtle poop kicker. Alright, so yeah, basically it boiled down to we had a pretty horrible fight against the Tyrant. We all lost, we died. We went back to the settlement. We got the Elder Council, which got us just enough to get the ability to fight the Beast of Sorrow again. So that's on the table in the future if we want to.
If we want to. And then the Tyrant's like, alright, I want to die now. Start building me a tomb.
You guys suck so bad, I want to die. That's basically what he said.
Something like that. So we spent a bunch of endeavors trying to raise the few people we have left to get some more people to the stars, because if we don't, they're going to be kind of sucky.
You're not allowed to vote.
Why not? I want to vote.
It was amazing and very Matt-like.
Very upset.
Keep on getting some.
Alright, so that was that. Do you want to start setting up the hunt board while...
Sure, why not?
Who's playing who?
So who's playing who? Twitch. You guys are going to get your old favorite back. You're going to be Revlo, Destroyer of Points. So, Anne, I'm going to have to ask you to update your character sheet on Twitch here.
Revlo just got thrown to the what's-his-face, didn't he?
Yeah, we just threw him to the throne, so you're going to lose an accuracy from that, but you got the ever-important scar. So now you just need to become a weapon master in the axe, and you will get a constellation. And that's why we're here. That's why we're playing the game. So you are currently 3 away from getting the axe mastery. When you complete the fight, wounding a monster with your axe, then you will get another weapon mastery. So hopefully we'll get one by the end of this fight. And then we can maybe nightmare train you up 2 more times again, and possibly have you become weapon master at the end of the stream. Or the beginning of next stream.
Movement.
Your movement's going to be 4. Your toes got fused together.
I got webbed feet, guys. Accuracy.
0.
It's already 0, so staying the same.
Indeed.
Diddle doodly. Strength.
2.
Evasion.
1.
You're gonna get plus stats for the gear.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Josh. I didn't even lay their gear out. Pause for the cause, Anne.
Alrighty.
So, Josh, can you talk a little bit, please?
All
Thank
right.
you.
The other characters we have is 2 bodies to the feet, reincarnated, Bit, and Saltbreaker Jr.
Saltbreaker Jr. is a great name.
So
All right. So, Anne, you are going to get plus 2 evasion on top. So, you're going to have 3 evasion.
Okey-dokey. Do we need to go back to any of the other stats?
No, you don't.
Okay, 3 evasion, luck.
1 luck. 2 luck. 2 luck.
2 luck.
and we are short pencils.
Speed?
0 speed, thankfully.
There's 1 right there.
Oh, you got
Why do you always get the good pencils?
It's in my pencil.
Oh, I have my work pencil with me. Yeah. Talk,
Can
Josh.
we all take a minute to discuss
Matt
just
got
how
so excited he ran to go get his work pencil. Because apparently the work pencil is.
This work pencil better be like phenomenal. It better be one of those 1990s.
It better write itself.
This-
Like you just.
It's the
like,
same pencil
it
Josh
talks.
has.
This really.
I just really like these pencils.
They are
It's a tool
really
pencil.
awesome.
Yeah, these are my favorite pencils.
There's actually just one right there on that.
We went to go see
Thing.
Spider-Man
Ow.
the other day, so when the guys got talking into comic books, so I was like, oh, I want to read these graphic novels that Matt has, whatever. So he brought them over, and he brought a really small stack over
And
to
then
borrow.
that's when Anne realized the true meaning of graphic novel. She was expecting something else. And she was very let down, unfortunately.
So then Josh is like, no, I haven't read these ones. I know you brought them for Anne, but I don't care. I'm a spoiled child. I'm going to read them, but I'll be nice, and I'll lend you some of mine. So then he came out with a massive stack of graphic novels, and then the boys got into a comic book measuring contest. It was very cute. That was it. Cool
Cool.
story, bro. Tell it, yeah.
Yeah, about that.
Stats are updated. Should we
Oh,
go
Did
No,
you
that's
finish?
not all the stats. You still have your armor.
Brayden?
0. I feel like
Yeah.
it should be
What?
something.
It was an 8.
That was your old character.
Your character.
He hit.
Is Stream Elements recording points? It sure is.
Yep. Should be. I think you get 3 points every 10 minutes or something like that.
Okay, Anne, you ready?
Head.
2,
Arps.
2.
Yeah.
2 to all your body.
She only has
2
one-
bodies to the feet.
2 bodies.
You have 2 armor everywhere. Except your brain. So just go with that. Okay, cool, thanks.
Okay, thanks. Bye, guys. What's my name?
Oh, you can't spend
Grab it
survival unless you're insane. That's going to be problematic. And they're honorable, too. So no hitting in the blind spot.
Yep. Wait. Go back because I have Quixotic and Peerless, and that's not the correct.
That is
notes.
incorrect. So you're going to have Orator of Death.
That's right.
Which can
I explained
give them
Orator
insanity.
of Death because that's a unique one.
Orator of Death is you can spend your action to, instead of spending an endeavor, not endeavor,
An action.
and you could use
It's an
it
action.
to, instead of encouraging the normal way, you encourage
No. It's
everyone.
an action instead of attacking.
Well, I'm just saying it's similar to encouraging in what it does, but it
No, it gives
affects
you plus
everyone.
one
I
survival.
thought it affected everyone.
No, or your death is when you die.
Oh, that's when you die. That's right. So it gives who insanity again? I forget.
All non-death survivors, I believe.
All non-death survivors get +1 insanity, something like that.
So we have Honorable, Order of Death.
Crazed is good too. That gives you +1 insanity on a perfect hit.
Okay.
And then I don't know what this one is, Josh. Black Guard style.
That's. Oh, you can tell you. She doesn't have a sword, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
LOL don't matter.
Once per showdown, you may spend an activation to have all non-death survivors gain 2 insanity.
Oh, 2 insanity.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's very good because
When you
can-
die, you encourage all survivors with your last words.
Sure.
But it's once per showdown.
Survival.
You're gonna have one. No, because departing. You're probably gonna have. What's our max? 8, 9. They're gonna have. What's our departing? What do we get for
5.
departing?
5.
5, 6, 7. So you're gonna have 9. No, you're gonna have 8. Sorry.
Weapon.
Your weapon's a 2, 6, 4.
That's nice.
And as a reminder, you do have the full rawhide armor set, so whenever you use a survival for the surge action, dash action, encourage action, dodge action, you can roll a d10, and on a 6+, you regain that survival back. Oh, you gave me Salt Breaker?
Yes.
Why?
2 bodies to the feet is starting bow proficiency. So I was going to give him the bow.
I picked out a character I wanted to play with
Who do you
for
want to
the
play
stream, and then Josh takes it.
Did
did you wanna play with?
choose the tank?
I want to play 2 bodies in the
with? Okay,
feet.
so play 2 bodies
No,
to the feet.
you're a butthole now.
No,
play
he,
him. You just-
it's the best one, so Josh has got to play it.
I will put this in here. That's fine.
That's fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fun.
Do you want to do monster stats?
The monster stat. So can you close out the poll?
That would be
It
fun.
was a stat. It was the monster
I'm
stat.
surprised. They gave you level 2.
Yeah, they were kind to us. I don't
That's
know why.
Very, very impressive.
I think Josh is upset.
Did you get the Stream Elements shop up with all the stuff that used to be on Revlo?
It has the art cards in it and the names. And then I have, if you could find the link to the Teespring is up. What
Oh.
posters and canvases of all
You
characters.
sent that link in our personal chat, didn't
Yes.
you? Okay. Fine.
So Josh, I'm gonna need the Screaming Antelope and the normal Hunt event cards. And let me know when you're ready to update monster stats.
Sure, if you would give me, I believe that's accelerate. No, what is accuracy?
0.
Okay, damage,
+1.
evasion,
0.
luck,
0.
life.
16.
I'll just keep that one open so I don't have to change it. Little dose,
See, level 2.
movement.
8.
Thank you, Daphne. Daphne got the link for you.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Thank you, Daphne.
Speed.
+1.
And you remember how to change the crest.
I already did it.
Ooh.
I already did it. Toughness.
10.
I love
That's
how
really not
tough
bad at all.
here is abbreviated TUF.
How else would you abbreviate toughness?
TGH.
Whatever.
I would use letters.
Let's have a nice round number.
Yay!
Thank you, Hulo. That's so funny that it came completely unnoticed. So I'm just like, who's speaking? Got very confused. So Josh, you have the pickaxe equipped, correct?
Yes, I do.
I said a doo-ba-dee-doo. I said a doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba.
Scragglefoot said he meant option 2, not level 2. Like he wanted a level 3.
Ah,
Which is yeah, it's kind of weird when you're doing like option 1 is level 2 and option 2 is level 3.
I blame Ann.
I hate you. I should have done don't pick me as option 1.
So Josh, we're gonna need 3 acanthus plants, 3 acanthus terrain cards, and then 2 random terrain
Okay,
cards.
we'll get there.
And we are getting ready to start the hunt now. So Ann, if you could switch us over to the hunt board.
Absolutely, maybe.
So as a reminder for the colors, look, we know what you guys are playing as. You're playing as Revlo.
Yeah.
I'm going to be playing as 2 bodies to the feet.
I'm playing as Bit and Saltbreaker Jr. And Anne can actually set up a contest.
Who's going to get the final blow?
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that.
And then they said the map pinup is super buff.
He is.
Yes, I am.
I was debating if we are going to make a Matt pinup Pello.
What's a Pello?
They were gonna make.
How do you spell Pello?
Pillow.
That's not how you're saying it, though.
Are we doing the survivors or are we doing Matt Josh?
No,
No,
the
survivors.
survivors.
So our
Tabletop sim?
survivors are 2 bodies to the feet.
I think they want to know if we do this in tabletop sim
No,
at
this
all.
is your life.
IRL.
Tabletop Sim doesn't have these awesome hands.
I mean, it could.
They think we're doing a tabletop simulator?
So-
Snappy C.
and
Put
can
your
you-
face in the board cam.
And can you bump the exposure
I
down?
can
please?
as long as you put your face in the board cam.
I can't. My neck's not long enough.
Get up and bend over.
No, thank you. That's not the first time you've said that.
Tempted to get an Ann pillow. Ann does not want a pillow.
Don't think points are counting, Josh, but at my current total for 30 minutes. Josh stares at you quixotically.
I'm gonna I'll let Ann on the computer. I'll go check the other one.
Ooh, that's
Wrong direction.
Wrong
There
way.
you go.
I don't like that when you're futz with the exposure and stuff, it does it real time.
Yeah. That's the downside of having the cameras that we have. But then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. No?
Listen,
That
go
sounds...
take your yip yip somewhere else.
Avatar State. Yep, yep.
Yip yip. Come on, Appa.
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 Appa. He's from Brooklyn. Avatar State. That's more Boston.
Mine all changed when I took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
But then you sucked. So...
I haven't been on ESO in forever.
ESO.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, I haven't played Skyrim since they came out with that.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Like Morrowind?
No, Skyrim, I said.
Skyrim. Did you play Morrowind?
No.
Only Skyrim?
Yeah. It was fun.
It's a good game. It's one of my favorite games. ESO is really good.
You know what the best part of Skyrim is? Or any of those games?
The expansions
Is you just run off at the beginning of the game before you even finish the tutorial.
and doing your own stupid
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
You're like, oh, what's the story? No, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go run off.
And then
do
you get back in
anything
the
you
main quest, and then everyone's a noob, and you're just like, I'm level 88 now, and
Yeah.
I destroy you.
Well, in Skyrim, you're playing. You don't have to play online. You can play just the which one. I don't
No, yeah.
My favorite part is when I ran up to the mastodons because I didn't know what they did.
Oh my god. That
It was the first thing I
yeah, that
did.
was a mistake.
And can you also move chat up a little bit? I
Yeah.
checked. It should be giving out points. I don't see anything wrong with it. So
I like to put the weird modifiers in, the weird mods. So there's
Like big
one.
head?
No, I put in the Dr. Zoidberg crabs. So all the crabs look like Dr.
did you see the Thomas the
Zoidberg.
Train one?
Yes, I had that one too. I also had the Macho Man Randy Savage dragons. So every dragon was Macho Man Randy Savage.
What? How? That's what it said?
It like sculpted the face to make it look like Macho Man and was wearing the hat, and then whenever the dragons were coming, the background music was Macho Man's ring entrance song, and whenever they breathed fire, it would go, "Oh yeah!"
I want that to be.
You put it all the way on top corner, please. Yeah.
Oh, we don't have anything going
Yeah.
up there?
No,
No.
That should be Nicolas Cage.
that would be a good one. All right, so we're getting ready to go now, and Twitch, you guys are playing as Revlo, you're playing as Purple. I am playing as Two Bodies to the Feet. I am Yellow. Josh is Bit. What color is Bit, Josh?
Bit is our tank.
Green.
So it's green.
And then finally we have Saltbreaker Jr., and that is a red.
Our axe proficient person, that's shooting the bow.
There you go.
Makes sense.
So I'm going...
Matt, you need to do your armor. You have incandescent hide.
Iridescent hide.
Iridescent hide.
There is an incandescent. I don't know. It's iridescent. So I only have 2 different affinities, so I'm going to get +2 armor to everything. So I'm going to have 4 armor at every location, except for I'm going to have 6 on my head. Right? No, I'm going to have 7 on my head. 7, 4, 4, 4, 4. Super cool.
Okay, so I just put up the contest. So you should be able to use !bet and either A, B, C, or D. It didn't give you the selections.
So Voodoo Child wants to know how to name babies in the new system.
Through stream elements,
Blah.
do exclamation point store in chat, please.
All right, so we're going to start off the hunt. I'm going to go first, Josh is going to go second, third, and Twitch, you guys are going fourth. As a reminder, whenever we need any communal dice to be rolled, we're going to be polling you all for that. Other than that, let's get going, right?
Yeah.
Don't touch me. All right, so are we ready, Ann? That looks much better. Except it's now closed. No one bet anything.
And I refunded it. Because I figured out where it's pulling information from.
Are we ready? Oh, okay. Devoured grounds. The stone-faced ground is littered with the leavings of ravenous passing beasts. That means poop. Half-eaten acanthus plants are strewn everywhere. If any survivor has 3+ understanding, we do. We may skip the next hunt space. And we don't have to roll a random hunt event. Cool.
So we skip the next hunt space?
Yeah, we skip the next hunt space, so that goes away. All right. Go ahead.
Saltbreaker Jr., Bit, Revlo.
2 bodies to the feet.
Reincarnated.
Yeah. You don't have to put the reincarnated. So, Josh, this is you now. Skittish. Josh is skittish. Panicked by the oncoming survivors, a screaming antelope moves 1 space away from the survivors on the hunt board. Roll a random hunt event. So, Josh, can you please roll a random hunt event?
58.
I feel like you've rolled 58 before.
Oh, maybe.
58 is scent on the wind. A strong wind blows, bringing with it scents from distant places and things. The event revealer rolls on the table.
2.
The monster catches your scent. It moves 1 space closer.
So, it ran away, it came back.
It was skittish, and then he's like, wait, they smell yummy. And they come back.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's interesting. So that's your first character's turn. This is your second character's turn. So you're going to be rolling a random hunt event. So Josh, please roll a random hunt event.
58. No, 94.
94 is Sickening Mess. The survivors come upon a patch of badly damaged ground. The stone faces are cracked, and debris is strewn everywhere. Piles of toxic-smelling dung and half-digested viscera litter the area. The survivors may pause to investigate the mess. Each survivor gains 1 courage and rolls on the table. Add the survivor's understanding to their results. So, yeah, we should definitely do this.
All right, so
'cause
each
all
one
of
does
our
it?
understandings are stupid. Yes, all of us can do it separately. So everyone that does it is going to gain +1 courage.
Saltbreaker doesn't have much understanding, but he doesn't care.
Because he doesn't understand it.
Ha!
He doesn't know better.
You don't know no better.
So can we have a chat roll?
Sure, what are we doing, a D10?
Yes, a D10, please, Anne.
I rolled 2 10s.
I rolled a 9. And they
A
rolled a
4.
4, but they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 understanding. So we all get the 9+.
Yay!
And 9
Good.
plus is going to be your intuition pays off, gain 1 basic random resource.
That's cool. So we get 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No one was insane, right? No.
No.
Okay, good.
We got the key. Did we do the particulars?
Yep.
The what?
Portcullis.
So we got a monster bone, we got a monster organ, and then in this sickening mass of dung and vomit, we've got some love juice and some more love juice. Oh yeah,
So
it's
gross.
romantic
Doesn't
in
come from
here.
a can. It comes from sickening vomit.
Yeah,
What makes the wheels turn.
the wheels on the bus go round and round. Okay, so Anne,
Yes, sir.
you guys are rolling a random hunt event. I need you to roll a D100.
Alrighty.
D100. Oh boy.
No. No?
Oh, that's right.
Is that that's a D10. Close. Need another 0. 28. It's not a 3. Or is it a 5? Either one of those, I don't remember, but 28 is Troll Birds.
Trolls.
A rumbled, unsightly bird stands in the survivor's path. Its beady, wet eyes blink expectantly, and it calls out an eerie human chuckle. The survivors may archive 1 consumable item or gear, offering it to the troll bird. If any survivor is insane, they must feed the troll bird. If they feed the troll bird, it hops off with a terrible cackle. No one's insane.
I'm not feeding that stupid bird.
No, we don't have to either. So if they don't feed the troll bird, it follows the survivors on their hunt, constantly mocking them with its chuckle. Roll a d10 and apply the results as the showdown begins. So Anne, please roll a d10. So we have this friggin' bird following us around and going, "Nyeh!"
He's trolling us.
No, what do the birds say? What do the crows say?
Call.
No.
Food?
Yes.
Food?
They rolled the 10.
Food? They rolled a 10. Okay. So a 10 is the troll bird mocks and distracts the survivors as the monsters sneak up. The survivors ambush the monster.
Thanks, bird.
Thanks.
He distracts the monster.
He distracts the monster.
You said the survivors. I got very confused. He's distracting
Oh,
us.
no, the troll bird mocks and distracts the monster as the survivors sneak up.
Okay.
So
We get the ambush screaming antelope.
that's good.
Good
But
job, guys!
First, what's everyone's favorite thing on the hunt board?
Overwhelming darkness!
Overwhelming darkness! So, Anne, we're going to need you to roll a d10, please.
Baby dokey.
And since we have Song of the Brave, we all roll on the path of the brave, right, Josh?
Yes.
We got a 1.
Oh, really? And then a 10 was next. Oh, Jesus.
Yay,
So,
guys.
you rolled a 1.
Yes.
You boldly walk into the monster's maw and are consumed whole.
What? This better not be instant death.
Spend all of your survival or die.
Come on, man. We're spending all of our survival.
They have prey.
What does prey do?
Can't spend survival unless you're insane.
Let me just double check that.
And you're not insane. Josh is double checking that. Might have an instant kill here.
You may not spend survival unless you're insane. Yep.
You're dead! And just like that, Revlo's dead. No, this just got harder. Okay.
That was no.
We aren't friends anymore, Matt. Wow, and it wasn't even that. I'm impressed. Can I get a refund on my bet now? I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Well, we all rolled terrible. We all get -1 speed tokens.
Okay.
But we get rid of 1 negative token.
Yeah.
So as much as we would all love to sit here and watch you.
Yeah, so you're going to get one of Josh's characters. Josh, which one are you giving up? You're not giving up the tank.
They can shoot it?
You guys can be the archer.
Perfect timing by Lucy. Yes, that was perfect timing.
I'm glad. Yeah, such a noble death for our 9 proficiency axe user. That really sucks.
Lucy, come here.
Ask him nicely.
Please.
Come on, Lucy, let's get in there.
Wow, that's good.
I think your idea of good and my idea of good.
Thus continues a chain of no weapon mastery.
Every time I go onto this computer, there it is. All right, so who are we playing as?
You're going to be playing as Saltbreaker Jr.
All right, Saltbreaker Jr. And what does Saltbreaker Jr. have?
Armor-wise?
No, brain mental-wise.
0.
No. Issues. Problems.
They have Unbreakable Fighting Art, and they have the Destined Disorder. It's upsetting.
Yep.
It's really upsetting. We got the thrown perfectly. We got the +1 accuracy. It's just...
Saltbreaker's survival.
6.
Welcome to KDM. This is why you're not supposed to get attached to your character's weapon.
Your weapon is a 273. Also, you have a clawhead arrow. That's a one-time use. So you're going to want to use that early on.
FYI, that was our wisdom potion.
Oh, Jesus.
Just so you know.
Oh, God.
Brain.
0.
Head.
4.
I like how I steal one of Josh's characters and the armor like ramps up.
Yeah.
Arms.
3.
He's not wearing any armor.
Body.
3.
Waist.
3.
Legs.
4.
You're wearing a hat and shoes.
But hey, we ambushed the
Sexy.
monster. No, actually, we have a really good shot of doing well still. Like, you have the Zambato activated.
I'm gonna need more from you.
What's that?
Movement.
5.
Accuracy.
0.
Strength.
2.
Evasion.
0.
Oh,
That kind of sucks.
yeah.
Luck.
1.
Josh. Speed.
0. You're meant to be shooting from far, not getting hit.
Yeah.
So you happen to have Incandescent Hide, and you also have the Dragon Vestments just for some armor.
Mm-hmm. Do we lose our gear from being consumed?
No.
No. I mean, we don't get to use it on this fight, but it's not lost forever.
Yeah.
So that was Overwhelming Darkness. Super duper fun. You know, if you would have gotten a 10 in, you would have gotten a +1 evasion.
I hate you. I mean.
That was the
what do
next
you
roll,
want me?
too. That's the funny thing. So that was... Anne went last, so it's going to be me now. So first, we have a special hunt event. We're going to do some mineral gathering. They're minerals, Marie. So what do we need to... Who's going to roll for this, Josh?
Twitch roll. They actually have the pickaxe now.
So, Anne, please roll a d10. And do we add anything for the pickaxe or no?
Never smart with pickaxe.
We got a 5.
Gain 1 broken lantern basic resource. A sudden rock slide catches everyone off guard. All survivors take 2 damage to a random hit location. Hate you. So, Anne, you need to roll a hit location die, and you're going to take 2 damage to that location. Thanks, Anne. We really appreciate it. I hate your cat.
Where's the other sheet with the innovations, the updated innovations?
I don't know, but you're speaking rather low.
Arms. 2 arms.
2-2.
2.
All right, so that's the end of that. Then, this is still me. I've got dead antelope. The survivors are struck by the scent of rotting meat wafting from a hiding corpse ahead. Hulking corpse ahead. Can't read that. Roll 1d10. And have chat roll a d10.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, no.
I haven't hit the go button yet.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, good.
It's a 1.
Yeah.
That's
I
good?
know. Yeah.
Okay, why?
On the results
8
of-
plus.
Yeah, on an 8+, we would have fought a level 3 white line instead.
Why not?
Then we would have died. End the hunt now. Start a showdown with a white line. Blah, 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 blah. Otherwise, roll a random hunt event. So we roll a random hunt event because you didn't roll an 8+. So I get to roll now. Super duper.
Okay.
95. Didn't we?
No, we did 94.
Oh, it was a body? The hit was, I thought it was to arms. The hit,
95. Grim and frostbitten. There is a dead stillness in the air. The atmosphere becomes thick with worry, and the survivors carry on nervously.
Body.
Soon a bitter, evil cold sets in, and there is no shelter. Huddling together for warmth, the survivors suffer 3 event damage to any unarmored hit locations. It's going to affect Twitch.
Yep.
So Twitch, because you're half naked, you're going to take 3 damage to every hit location except for... Oh no. The vestments... No, that's not armor.
It's not armor.
Didn't we ambush the...
You didn't
No.
ambush it. We will ambush it when we...
Yeah, because of
Get
the
to it.
birds.
Troubleboard says you still do the hunt, right?
Yep, it still says you do the hunt. I believe so. Let me double check. Because it says it follows you around the hunt board. Trollbird mocks the survivors ambush. So it's...
Apply the result when the showdown.
Yeah, apply the results when the showdown begins.
Yep.
So you are still dead.
Alright, so you're taking 3 damage to the body,
Waist,
and
and
armor.
arms.
So I had a heavy hit to the body.
Waist and arms. Can you please do something with the cat?
3 damage to waist and arms.
3 damage to the body, waist, and arms.
Okay, so body has a light injury, right? Matthew.
Yes.
Body has light and heavy, so I need to roll on the.
You don't
severe.
roll on the sphere injury table in the hunt.
So what do I do? I just get.
You just
the
get
hours?
you get as much damage as you can take, but the next time you get hit there, during the showdown, it's going to be a problem. So now we're going to start the showdown. Yay! Oh wait, there's 4 survivors here. Purple's no more. I'm going to leave purple. I'm going to get rid of red. Just because Twitch, you know you guys are purple.
Better's here.
All right, so Josh, I'm going to need some help setting up the showdown. Pretty please.
So how many acanthus?
I told you that like 10
2 or
minutes
3?
ago. 3. He doesn't listen.
No. Or speak. I don't understand why you think communication is a strong skill.
It's not. So because we're ambushing it, we start anywhere adjacent to it, correct?
We start wherever we want.
Yeah. So the bow is just going to start off in the distance, right?
Yeah.
So it's them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. And then Josh, you and I are going to start in the butt. Famous
Sure.
last words. So Josh, I need those acanthus plants. Come on.
You think they're famous last words, but I'm pretty sure that's how you start off most evenings.
And then, Josh, I'm also going to need Trample and Diabolical so I can show that off to everyone.
Nobody wants to see what you're talking about.
And then, Josh, you're going to
Matt.
set up the terrain.
I love you so much.
Any day now, Josh. You know, if you had this ready when I asked you. Okay, so, Josh, I need the Diabolical and the Trample trait cards
Yeah.
to show off for chat. Okay, cool. Stop that. So these just say they need to be set up in the green area. They don't say how they need to be set up.
It just keeps on spinning.
So I'm just gonna do that, if that's okay with you, Josh.
And it matches my dice ring.
Alright, so you want Diabolical?
So Diabolical, this is his first trait he's gonna start out with, and that is at the end of the monster's turn, target a random survivor in the trample zone, and then trample. Full move towards the target. Otherwise, full move in the direction the monster's facing. So he's gonna be running around a lot, and it sucks. Then we have Trample, and that is when the monster collides with the survivor, they suffer damage equal to the monster's level to a random hit location. So you don't want to get hit by him.
It's a level 2.
Level dose. So we're going to have 15 AI cards, so that means 16 health for the monster. He's got 10 toughness. Josh and I are removing our -1 speed tokens. Well, all three characters are, really. We are ambushing the monster, and who's starting off as monster controller?
I always have the tank start off as monster controller, so a bit.
I always have the tank, so I'm monster controller.
Yeah. Yep. Me.
So as a reminder, Josh, we're going to want to move out of his blind spot after we hit him.
Do you get a bug patch?
No?
Oh, yes, the new rules have a bug patch in.
Oh.
So, thank
It's
you.
like it's scribe foot.
So what does the bug patch do again? I forget.
The bug on the board.
Does that mean that TP has +1 speed? Well,
No. We didn't apply the tokens. Where do you want this?
Jason's the monster.
I asked where you wanted it, my friend. Alright, so are we ready to begin, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, so who wants to go first? You or me?
why
Twitch.
can't Twitch go first?
Twitch should go first.
Shoot it with the arrow.
Yeah.
With a claw?
Indeed. So the clawhead arrow is really nice because if you hit the monster with it, not if you wound it, correct?
Yeah, as long as you hit.
As long as you hit the monster, you are going to give it a -1 evasion token, which means that all of our attacks get 1 easier to hit.
Excellent. And in order to just, can we do a quick basics how new people, how you do actions?
They rolled a 10. So.
I didn't ask for a die to be rolled.
Oh, I thought. I saw Agent Vetter thing. I thought that was you.
It says touches everyone so no one complains that they got left out.
Okay.
No, Vetter is not doing.
Pillamar entered it too soon. Can you ask for the D10 to be rolled?
Yeah.
What were you asking us?
She's pontificating.
Can you, before we get into this, if somebody is new, wants to know how you do attacks and movements and action, can you give me a quick?
You say,
2
I'm gonna
seconds.
attack, or I'm gonna move.
We are
No,
going
so
to both
each
take-
turn, you have 2 main actions you can do. You have your basic action, you have your movement action. So with your basic action, you could use that to investigate stuff on the field, pick up the Acanthus plants, check out the bug patch. You can use it to attack the monster. You can use it to activate something in your gear grid, such as using your Rawhide Headband to check the AI deck. Or you can attack with it, and that's the most important thing. Then with your movement action, you can use that to move up to your movement anywhere on the Showdown board. You can't split up your movement with your attack. You can surge with the survival. Surging is attacking or doing any of the other actions again. You can dash with the survival, which means you can do your movement action again. You can dodge, that's when you're being attacked, and then you can encourage other knockdown survivors up so they can participate.
Okay. So we're using our bow and arrow to shoot a special arrow called the clawhead arrow. And in order to determine whether or not you've hit something, you roll a d10. And how do you calculate whether or not you've successfully
Well, your
hit?
arrow is a 6+ to hit, and if you would have actually requested it when we first asked for it, you would have hit the monster. But because you didn't, you don't hit the monster, so you failed miserably.
And you can't use your arrow anymore.
Yep, you can't use it anymore. It's wasted. You wasted it. This is going to be harder now because of you. Thank you so much, Anne.
Leaving.
All right, so Josh, do you want to go now? So, as a reminder, if you do want to attack again, you can't use your arrow. You can use your bow, though. Your bow is the 273. You're going to have to spend a survival to surge and do that again.
But it's cumbersome.
But it's cumbersome, so you have to... They didn't use their move action, though.
Technically, they use their move action, so they can do that right now if they wanted to.
What do you mean technically?
So when you say it's your turn, you have to take your movement action and your action right then. If you don't, later on you can still do your surge and your dash, but you can't use your attack and then have other people go and then say, okay, I'm using my movement now. So if you want to attack with your bow, because you said it was your turn, you have to go now because your bow is cumbersome, which means it requires a move action and a regular action to use.
So you can use the move action that you haven't used yet in combination with a surge.
And we
to
have
shoot.
6 survival, so we have enough in order to go again.
We want to do as much damage as possible to him early on because this can get messy if it drags out.
So then let's use that, and we will re-roll again. I'm going to roll a D. We're going to roll a D10.
2 D10s.
2 defense.
Your bow is faster than your arrow. It has much less strength.
That's the speed of 2, right?
Indeed. So it's a 7+ to hit. You've got no plus accuracy, correct, Josh?
Yep.
So
1
7,
hit.
1 hit. So you are
Trap
attacking
card.
the trap card. No, I'm kidding. You're attacking the restless hoof. So what's their strength, Josh?
They have 2 natural strength, 3 strength on their weapons, so that is a 5.
You need to roll a 5+ on your attack or your wound check here.
9 plus to crit.
That's a 3. That's a failure. Thank you, Vetter. So if attacking with melee weapons, you're not. So you don't worry about that.
Cool. And what you were reading right now was the fail condition?
It was indeed. Okay, so Josh, do you want to go now or do you want me to go now? I'm going to go now because I hate you.
Go for it.
So I'm going to roll my riot mace. I'm in the blind spot. I've got no natural accuracy, so it's a 5+. Since I'm in the blind spot, it's a 4+. I rolled a 10 and a 4. I get to roll another D10 because I have Combo Master. That's kind of cool. That's a 1, so it's still a miss. So I'm going to do 2 attacks to it. So that one's got a failure. I'm going to do this one first. I'm attacking its furry tail. I'm attacking its furry tail with my gigantic riot mace because that
Bambi's
seems
tail?
fair. Yeah, Bambi's tail. So I've got +2 strength. My weapon's 5 strength. So I need a 3+ to wound. I need a 7+ to crit.
All right.
No,
What?
I need an 8+ to crit.
Why?
I have 0 natural luck. The weapon's deadly, and I have a luck charm. So that's 2 luck. So 8, 9, 10. That's 9. That's crit.
Good job.
Gain 1 Screaming Antelope resource. The Screaming Antelope is off balance. The monster gains a -1 accuracy token. So, Anne, can you please update the monster stats to reflect -1 accuracy?
I most certainly can.
And that's very good for us. So, Anne, that's what's called being beneficial to the team.
I am going to murder you in your sleep.
I'm attacking its furry tail with my giant mace. Thanks, better. So now I'm attacking its restless tiny hands. Josh, can you move that, please? Thank you. And again...
Thank
Thank
you.
you, TBP 21. A 2! That's a failure. Grasping tiny hands knock your weapon away. Spend an action to retrieve your lost weapon before it can be used again.
Tiny hands. Tiny hands.
Yay. This is a very obscure failure.
So you can surge to get it back now.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I didn't up my survival, so I should be at max survival. No, I should be at 8 survival. So I'm going to surge now. I regain my survival back, but I pick back up my weapon, so I am ready to go again.
Okay.
You get to roll to determine whether or not you use your survival because of the equipment that you have.
I'm talking about my equipment on stream.
Did you see the quote that Better added for me?
I'm going to kill you in your sleep.
I just want to make sure to remind you.
I feel like that quote's probably already in there. Yeah, you're probably right. So, Josh, would you like to go now?
I can. No, since you did critical hit, he is going to do his basic action.
And what is his basic action?
It targets the closest knockdown survivor in range.
No one's knocked down.
So it grazes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am also going to use this opportunity to move 1 space over.
Okay. He's just going to graze, which means he's going to go to the closest plant, eat it, and heal.
Ugh. That stinks.
But he's not going to attack anyone. And then it ends his turn immediately, so if he doesn't do
It
his...
does end his turn immediately?
Yep.
Oh.
Wait. I got the range, heal 1. Yeah, end its turn.
Okay.
So he's going to heal 1, But
So this is the interesting thing. So if we can keep doing more than 1 damage to him per round, and I keep critting him with my Riot Mace, we can keep forcing him to just heal 1 every round but not attack us.
I rolled a 2 to hit.
At least for 6 rounds.
I'm going to surge and try again.
That's a 2 also. You could probably use another dice now. Please.
Yeah.
So Josh didn't do
Happy
anything.
birthday. You can have that
So
too.
was that also contributing to the team?
He did nothing.
Oh, just want to make sure we weren't the only
Oh,
ones.
did you get the random resource?
For, there's a random resource for that. Crit.
Yeah, I believe I critted the Antelope. I get a random resource.
1 screaming antelope resource.
It's called really contributing, okay?
Take one.
You got stuff to fill.
Josh, I'm assuming you're moving. So I'm getting his pelt. I skinned his furry tail with my Riot Mace.
This is incredibly.
Where are you going, Joshua?
Run away from you being comfortable.
Right there.
Okay. You don't want to go there.
Why?
Because this targets that as well.
No, that's at the end of the monster's turn, and he's going to do his basic action. He's going to go eat a plant.
But it's
For the
gonna.
second time. He doesn't
Which
do that.
plant is he going? Oh, it doesn't.
Closest plant.
Oh, because it ends his turn immediately.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So it doesn't matter where we're standing.
Okay.
So he's going to come
It's
here.
the end of our turn.
It's the end of our turn.
It's now the monster's turn.
So I'm monster control.
Josh is monster control. No, you're not. You were just monster control. Oh, you weren't monster control
wasn't.
yet because we got to ambush the monster.
He's going to move down a space.
And he's going to nom on some acanthus.
He's going to lie on this campus.
So he doesn't attack anybody.
Nope.
And he heals 1.
He heals 1, so the damage that I did to him goes back.
Can I ask you an off-topic question?
Yeah.
Yep.
When you're handwriting a note, do you handwrite your letters in all capital letters?
No.
No.
That seems like a serial killer thing to do. Why?
We got a note written to us when we were trying to decide if it was written from the male or the female, and Aaron mentioned that he had only ever seen males write in all capital letters, but it was a very male thing to do, to write notes in capital letters, like varying levels, but all capital letters and not lowercase.
I know a bunch of drafters that do that. So,
It's a little off topic, but it was interesting. It's a programmer thing. I can see that.
interesting. Okay, so I'm going to attack now.
Okay.
4 plus to hit. 5 and a 4. It's 2 hits. 2 hits. 2 hits, Josh. Oh, a super dense. I'm glad you didn't hit that one. That would have been bad, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's horrible. That's really bad. I hope I don't roll poorly on that one. So I'm attacking the giant teeth now. I rolled a 7. That is not a crit, but it is a wound. So, Anne, can you please reduce the monster's life total by 1?
I most certainly can. We are now from 16 to 15, guys.
Again.
Yeah, again. You didn't do it last time, but it's the same end result. So I'm attacking the giant mouth now. Yay, a crit. Okay. So gain 1 screaming antelope resource. Persistent injury, vomit blood. Whenever the monster collides with a survivor, they are drenched in the blood and gain 1d10 insanity.
It's not a good thing.
No, it's really not. But the monster's going to do his basic attack again.
Yep.
This is a funny way to resource farm. Just have him keep, like, healing himself back up. Okay, so Twitch can go and Josh can go now. So who wants to go first?
I want to go first. We want to
Okay.
go first.
So please, 2d10s.
This is the card that led me to have an armless first and fist and tooth proficient character.
Yeah.
First 10 was a 6, so do we hit with
You
that?
do not. You hit on a 7+.
Hit on a 7 plus. Second one is a 3, so we do not hit this round. But the next one would have been a 7.
Sucks to be you.
And yeah, you do get a screaming resource.
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eberron. And I got the muscly gums.
The
So
vomiting.
that makes sense. I caused him to vomit. I got his gums.
All right.
So you did nothing, Anne. If you want, you can surge here to check the hit location deck. And the reason why that's kind of important is because the Screaming Antelope does have super dense locations.
I think he only has 1 though, so we have the 1 out of the way. So I'm okay with attacking. Just letting you know.
Matthew. It'll be fine.
I hope it breaks.
I rolled a 1.
Good job, Josh. Do you want to waste some more survival and time?
Yes. Rolled a 2.
I'm so proud of you. All right, so that's the end of our turn.
This is the tail end.
Yeah. It's now the monster's turn. You're the monster controller now, but it doesn't matter because he's just going to turn around and he's going to eat some yummy acanthus.
Doesn't say he has to actually face it. So we could just leave him there? Just eat next to him?
Okay. Yeah, he could eat now.
His
His head
heals
is
one.
turned in that direction. So he
Yes.
heals once, so he's going to go back up to 16 health. Can someone please do
15
some
now.
damage? 15? I did 2?
Yeah, we did 2 damage.
We
Who
did?
the second damage?
No, we didn't, Josh.
I thought you did.
No. We did the first round, and it healed.
I thought you hit him on the super dense and the critical.
No.
You didn't wound the super dense location?
No, I did.
You did.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I did do 2 damage.
Okay.
So it stays at 15. Sorry.
Because he had the.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
gonna. So the 15 is because he's healing now. So it's our turn again because this is a fat antelope. I'm gonna go again.
You could have searched.
Oh, I should have surged.
Too late now. Thanks for
You
letting
got your
me
critical
know.
in, so that's okay.
Yeah.
But you should have.
It's okay. It's acceptable. He'll let you slide this time.
4 and a 4. That's 2 hits.
2 wounds?
2 hits.
2 wounds.
2 hits.
Make it 2 wounds.
So I'm attacking the furry throat. If you're attacking with a shield or a club, and I am, I gain +2 luck when attempting to win this location. So a 6+ is a crit here.
Beat the shit out of it.
That's
a
a 10.
natural 10.
Natural 10. Gain 1 screaming antelope resource. There is a chance that this blow snaps the screaming antelope's neck. Oh, okay, cool. I roll a 10. The screaming antelope dies instantly.
Yay! Do we get super cool stuff because that's how he died?
And I got a shank bone. In all honesty, it's probably worse for us that I killed him like that
Because we didn't get.
because
to
I didn't have a chance to
sword
farm more stuff from him.
it? That's it.
Yeah, I won. Did you do any damage to him? Josh, did you do any damage to him? No, you didn't. Y'all suck.
So Revlo died, and you beat the screaming antelope. And
Single-handedly.
All by myself. Don't wanna be.
Do it.
Copyright.
All right. 7 more cards, Matt.
7 more. Okay.
Miri Bob. So Matt carried everyone. Do not
Pelt.
encourage this.
I got the large flat tooth, and the survivor of our choice gains 1 insanity, so we'll keep that in mind. Got a shank bone. We got another pelt, an upside down pelt. It's an Australian pelt. Then we have another pelt, and then we have a shank bone. I think that's 7, right?
My first live stream of back hair is the whole fight.
And then we got some beef steak.
Ooh, steak.
So Hulon, that means you have to keep watching live.
So the contest is ended.
Yeah, don't encourage
We got
that. No one got
6
any
of
points.
these.
Watch.
Who did you play as? 2 bodies?
2 bodies to the feet. When they contest with 20% of all that. So who won?
Oh. People
Yeah,
did.
whatever. Okay, so Monster Hide. Monster Hide.
I'm used to watching replays
Monster organ.
where he dies. We're used to watching him die. in real
Monster
life.
Bone. A skull, so we get another +1 insanity. And then a broken lantern.
It does
You
not-
have Quixotic, so I recommend the
Oh, I'll take 2 insanity.
Insanity.
Alright, so
Guys, make sure you check your points if you had voted for 2 bodies.
and Josh, we already
Maybe.
beat the Screaming Antelope once.
Maybe.
Did we? Doesn't say you get anything from the first time defeating him, so it doesn't matter. Okay, cool.
You get 100 XP.
Yes, I do. You guys don't get any fighting art, weapon proficiency,
Nope, we don't.
because you suck.
All right.
Good talk, guys. Cute.
I'm not getting any of my stream out. I don't know what's going on.
Rule 3, everyone.
Rule 3. I will check on it after stream.
So it's time for us, and if you can go back to our pretty faces up close and personal, it's time for us to pick our settlement event.
But do we really want to do that? I thought you wanted to make this viable.
Take it.
I don't want that one. Cracks in the ground. A low rumbling fills the settlement. Small cracks in the earth widen into fissures that belch up hot, foul-smelling vapor. And can we please roll a d10?
Sure can.
Jesus, this is really bad.
Can you move chat down a little bit? What the fuck happened? Matt got a critical card that instantly killed the monster.
Oh, thank God they rolled a 6. You get a sharp stone in the rubble. Find a founding stone. We found a
That's
founding
really
stone.
good.
Yeah. Well, if we would have rolled a 2 to 5, the returning survivor with the lowest movement, with a roll off in case of a tie, dies instantly.
Did it eat itself?
And then if we rolled a 1, any returning survivors with heavy gear,
None of us.
none of us. No, the greater Gax is heavy.
No,
they're
no,
dead.
they're dead.
They're dead.
No.
Zimbato's not heavy. That's
No.
funny. So yeah, that's fine.
So the one would have been okay.
So lingering events, we can't do home endeavors, but we get +1 to nightmare training.
Oh, yay. The person that
Yeah.
needed it died.
Yeah. Cool.
So we have 5 endeavors.
We have 5 endeavors indeed. So first up, what do you want to do?
Let's innovate. Let's try to get arena. Like that's what we're trying to get, right?
Okay, yeah, let's try to get arena. I mean, if we do nightmare training with 2 bodies to the feet, we could maybe get
They're not
club
even
proficiency.
close.
I just want to get club proficiency. I want to go clubbing. Get it? What is the club proficiency? White speaker. They're saying.
We do white.
Oh,
speaker.
tomb time? Question mark. When do we?
Oh
do
yes,
that?
yes, we do tomb 2.
Tomb
All right.
2.
Tomb
What is tomb time?
Tomb time.
story event 1.
It's tomb time. Thank you so much, Eberron. Eberron, you are on point.
Maelstrom, we do have iron, but the dagger's not that great right now. I'd rather make something from the blacksmith.
Yeah. The Tomb, Part 1. The settlement begins the tomb's foundation. This lantern-year archive all basic resources brought back by returning survivors, rounded down.
What?
Archive all basic resources brought back by returning survivors, rounded down.
Half of basic resources is my
Archive all basic resources brought back by probably by the number of returning survivors, rounded down.
How do you round? Like,
I
you
don't-
don't bring back half a survivor.
This lantern-year archive all basic resources brought back by returning survivors, rounded down.
All right, read that. Discard half.
Okay.
Rounded.
Basic resources.
Basic resources.
Those are Screaming Antelope resources.
Yeah, I got the basics in my hand.
Okay. Cool. Gain 1 Hazmat Shield rare gear.
Oh yes, I got my shield.
How excited he gets about
Yeah, he's
that.
like, I get a shield because I'm the tank. Maybe you can't bring back. Maybe you can't bring back.
Throw that off the chat.
So, the Hazmat Shield is this lovely new gear card here. It's a 247 shield. So, it's perfectly awesome to use. That's a fantastic main weapon, actually.
Yeah,
That's
I don't need my Zombato anymore.
So, and it gives you block 2. So, add 2 armor to all hit locations, and then when the monster performs Unseen Agony or Meltdown, roll a d10, and on a 2+, you suffer no damage.
Unseen agony or meltdown.
Those are specific to the Dragon King. However, it's going to give him block 2, so he is now going to be able to block an additional attack each round with the blocks, and he's going to add 2 armor to each hit location. That's ridiculous, Josh.
Yep.
We have 2 People of the Stars right now, so unfortunately the next thing says if there are fewer than 4 People of the Stars in the settlement sacrifices 2 survivors without constellations. So we have to sacrifice 2 babies. Josh, bring out the killing thing. Oh, we get more endeavors now, though, right?
Does it say you still get your...
It doesn't say you don't.
Okay.
And then the departing survivors for the next hunt get +1 luck.
That's really good.
Yeah. And then add Tomb Part 2 to the next year on the timeline.
So what is the story behind the tomb? Where did this tomb come from?
This is the Dragon King saying, I hate you all, I want to die, please build me a tomb.
True story.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're getting rid of 2 survivors?
2 crappy survivors.
Token or permanent?
Token, unfortunately. It was nice if it's permanent, but tokens are nice too.
Pick 2.
Why am I picking them?
Because I'm going to do other stuff.
Because you're lazy.
Alright, so we're going to innovate.
Indeed, we are going to innovate. So, Anne, if you can get a poll set up.
Absolutely.
Cobweb's useless.
All right, I am ready for options.
And do I want to nuke per closest survivor? Yeah, they've got intracranial hemorrhage too. They're both useless. So we're going to get rid of the 2 people with intracranial hemorrhages.
Alright, so far we got pottery, heart flute, cooking,
Whoa, hi. Pottery, cooking, heart flute?
Heart flute.
and records.
These are not. What's heart flute? That's a new one.
It's a
to me.
flute.
Mid of a heart.
So as we discussed before, records is kind of poopy doopy. So crit hunting the antelope until it's emptied the deck next time? We could.
If it doesn't die.
Sorry, I'm so good. Then we have cooking. Again, we went over that one. Pottery. Josh is going to give me the sheet because pottery changed. Oh, I forgot hard food. Hard food can be fun. Pottery is survival limit +1, and we can ferment. So spend an organ and a love juice, and gain a love juice once per lantern year. And then we can spend 1 herb resource and gain 1 hide resource. Limit once per lantern year. So it's kind of meh. We can build the Barber Surgeon though.
Barber Surgeon, to build it is you need pottery and fight a level 2 antelope. And have that. So, little too late.
And then we got the Heart Flute. And the Heart Flute is...
Right here.
So that's changed as well. So listen up, folks. So the Heart Flute is you roll a d10, and on a 1 to 2, the survivor drops dead. On a 3+, select any nemesis encounter, add a special encounter with them at any level to the timeline this year.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Depart for the encounter after the develop step, then return to the develop step. So what that basically means is we can do a free butcher,
Yep.
which would be awesome.
Or we do a free hand, level 1, just tank him, and hope we roll well and get our +1 accuracy and everything else, which is needed for bingo.
But also, since we have Memento Mori...
Butcher, I think, is a level 3 for the Memento Mori thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Are they using original or 1.5 heart flute?
1.5.
1.5.
1.5. We're using 1.5 heart flutes.
other thing about the butcher is we get a lot of scrap. So we can do scrap smelting to make iron.
Scrap schmelting. You're right, Memento Mori is on a level 3 butcher.
1.5 was kind of broke.
We could... I'd be okay with doing this right now if you want to run a really quick hand fight.
Yeah.
Level 1 hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
If we want to do that. If we get that, and then we roll for it and everything.
Yeah. So I'm okay with doing that. We're going to do it super quick, which means it's not going to be as interactive. Because, in all honesty, hand fight, boring. To do it the correct way. And the reason we say correct way is because we did it the actual killing him way the last time we fought him. And it was super awesome to do that way, finally. But the rewards are
suck.
fucking terrible. To put it lightly. And it's because if you tank him the way that we're saying, which is basically you just stand there, let him smack you around a little bit, and then he says, okay, you're good to go. You get plus stats. And you heal any injuries that he gives you, pretty much. If you beat him the right way, he gives you a really poopy fighting art, says screw you about your injuries, and then does a little bit more injuries to you because he doesn't like you. Granted, I can see why he did that because I killed him by hitting him in the nuts. So...
Don't hand fights help you get more fighting arts?
Do it after you do some nightmare training so you recuperate survival. That would be my suggestion. That's a good idea.
Yeah. It's at the end of the development phase, so...
All right, so why don't you close out that poll, because it's not even close, Anne.
Heart flute all day, every day.
Josh!
Bye-bye, Survivor.
An animal.
Which nemesis do they have? We have the 3 basics. That's it, right?
Yep. Yeah, we're not fighting with any of the...
Expansion nemesis.
Nemesis. The only one you can do with Heart Flute is Slenderman.
So, Josh, question.
Yes.
Departing survivors gain a +1 luck token. Does that technically apply here? I know we're not going to use it, but...
I would say it's for the hunt, not for that.
Yeah.
So...
Okay. So since we have chosen that, you want to do some nightmare training first?
All right, so
Or would you rather
We're gonna
do
innovate again.
another innovate? Okay.
let's try to get all the bookkeeping out of the way, and then maybe we'll do a quick cut to this video. And
Yeah.
do another video of just the hand.
Yeah.
All
It's
right,
so
Matt,
small.
pick four.
Excuse me? Okay, and I need another pole setup.
Okay.
What do you want to innovate?
Garbage. Kind of garbage.
Yes! Don't bother.
I'll put it up, but if Twitch doesn't do it,
They're trolling
No,
us.
trolls.
you do what Twitch tells you.
I know.
No, we're just saying they're trolling us.
Arena pottery.
Arena, pottery, partnership, and drums.
Don't we really like drums?
We really like arena.
Arena is needed.
I thought you wanted to do pottery.
No. So partnership is really poopy. That's where you can take two survivors, partner them with each other. They get +1 strength when they're next to each other, and they get bonus survival when they depart together. But if one of them dies, the other one gets a disorder, can't partner up with anyone. It's pretty awful.
It's just like love.
Then there's pottery, which we went over before. There's drums, which we don't need anymore because we got rid of the Gorm climate,
Yeah.
but it gives you some bonus
Yeah.
stuff like that.
We need a song of the brave for the Gorm Climb, and then
And
even drums.
then there's arena. So then arena is what's going to allow us to possibly get the Frozen Star Secret Fighting Art, which is what 3 or 4 of our survivors are currently waiting on to become bingos.
Yes, we need.
Granted,
that
it's only a
bonus.
10+ to get it.
Is a bingo.
A bingo is you get a constellation. It creates a superpower for your survivor, essentially. So the reason we haven't used our 2 is because you need them for the end game. So as you saw, we got a couple people killed off that weren't constellation survivors, specifically noted. So I think that's going to be a trend we're going to see continuing on here, is the thinning of the herd.
Okay.
But the arena is really nice. On a 1 to 2, you die. That's not nice.
It's not nice. This is
On a
not.
3 to 4, you gain a scar, +1 strength, skip the next hunt. If you already have a scar, the wound reopens and you die.
Ooh.
5 to 9, +1 permanent accuracy.
Which is
really nice.
Really nice and needed.
And that's also needed for bingo. And then there's, if you roll a 10+, the Frozen Star Secret Fighting Art, which it's a really odd fighting art, but on top of that, it's needed for a lot of bingos right now.
So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that poll. We are at a 70% for arena.
Cool. So we're going to innovate arena. We use 2 of our endeavors. We have how many endeavors,
It's
Josh?
7 total.
7 total. So we have 5 left. So do you want to do an arena now? Then we need to spend an iron to do the arena each time.
We have 2 irons, so we have the resources for it.
Okay.
And we do have some scrap. And we could. So what might start happening in these future episodes, if we need to really do this, is we get Heart Flute every year, and do butchers, to get scrap, to make more iron, to do the more of the arena.
And so someone's asking what can add to the roll. That is correct. The Otherworldly Luck Fighting Art.
And if we get Lights in the Sky,
That's true. Yeah.
settlement event.
That would be beautiful.
Yeah.
Probably not going to happen. But beautiful.
So.
Who's up first?
What's on second?
Didn't I have... Yep, I needed Frozen Star. So do we want to put them at risk right now? Or do we want to do it with one of our other characters first?
Just go for it. You're rolling or Twitch rolling?
Twitch rolling. Please request a D10. We're going to roll for the Frozen Star for 2 bodies, 2 the feet. And 8. So I get +1 permanent accuracy,
That's
which
excellent.
is nice. And so actually the nice thing now is I now only need 4 courage until I get a constellation as well. So, Josh, what did we do last time that gave us the memento mori? We did have a survivor die.
We did. How much courage did they have, though? That was Revelo.
That's Curtis Snap Tits.
Why are you giving this to me?
There's a joke in there somewhere. No, that's a good character. Oh, here's Revlo.
Revlo is dead.
Revlo has 4 courage.
Revlo is dead.
I know.
So
You
why?
can
let's have
Memento Mori, Revlo.
Okay, explain that to me.
So Memento Mori is you roll, and you can possibly add that survivor's understanding and courage to another survivor.
Ah.
So let's get the 10 to be rolled.
So where's Memento Mori?
Right here.
So we would need some good rolls here.
Well,
A 10?
Yeah, 10.
Unfortunately, it's not what we wanted.
What?
We wanted a 4 to 8.
Oh, come on.
So-
we give you a 10.
I get their hunt experience. So they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hunt experience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I aged up. So I get something out of that at least. That's mildly disappointing.
So can we 2d10s be rolled?
Sure, what are we rolling them for?
His age up.
3
9.
and a 6.
A 9 is plus 1 permanent strength. So they have plus 3 permanent strength
It's
now.
another bingo
Is it really?
option, yes.
Oh, so yeah.
So that was good that we checked
I
the
mean,
box.
it's not bad.
Can you just say we did something right?
It doesn't really help all that much, to be honest.
Okay.
So, how many endeavors do we have left?
2.
Are you sure?
3.
3, yeah. So we can do arena one more time.
Because we have one more iron. Because you have 2 and you have to use
Yep.
an iron for each one. And we have sufficient endeavors in order to do it.
Correct.
Yep.
Do you want to do that one more time, Josh?
Let's try it. Let's roll another d10.
I don't like this. I don't like the feel of this. A 9. So close! We needed a 10. I got another plus 1 permanent accuracy though, so that's cool.
I give you your 10, you don't want the 10. I give you a 9, you don't want the 9.
Yeah.
Okay. So the other thing we need to do is we need to make some circle.
Why is that?
That accuracy, though.
Yeah. I got plus 2 accuracy, plus 3 strength. This survivor's gonna be really good. And they've got quixotic too. So I'm gonna get plus strength tokens. Oh, and they've got the diadem on them, or whatever the hell it's called.
God bless
The
you.
apostle crown.
There was no D's.
It's a diadem. Diadem.
So 3
Please don't break my
organs.
haircut. And you broke it.
So why are we building stone circle, Josh?
So we could build the screaming antelope armor.
The screaming antelope armor.
What are we building?
The screaming antelope armor. The
Before
screaming
that.
antelope armor.
But,
The stone circle. We take some stones.
yeah,
We put it in like this roundish shape.
that looks like an oval.
Yeah, it's a stone oval.
Okay.
The stone ellipse, really.
Ah.
If you will.
Okay.
If you will.
Okay. So we got that. This goes bye-bye.
That goes bye-bye.
What do you need to do to build a stone circle?
You pick up some circles, and you make them out of stone.
Okay, if you're playing the game.
It's an endeavor, 3 organs, and a hide.
Thanks. Put it in a circle and blame it on aliens. That is specifically reserved for crops.
Alright, so that's stone circle.
Why are you giving this to me?
Merry
You can
Christmas.
show it the chat if you want.
Do something.
So what can we make? Can we make a screaming skirt? Yes, we can.
We can make everything besides the headgear.
Yeah, we can. So we need the spiral horns for that.
4 pelts,
We need 4 pelts, 2 hides, and a bone.
2 hides and a bone.
Circle.
Any bone in general? Or
Any bone.
a bone and 2 hides.
What are you making?
He's making most of the pieces for the screaming antelope armor.
What are the advantages specific to the screaming antelope armor?
Would you have the gear set for the?
I'm grabbing it.
That's not the gear set for the screaming antelope armor. Can you just give me the card? I just want the card.
No.
Josh, just give me the card.
No.
Why do you
Card was
ignore me?
updated too.
Why do you hate me so? So, the Screaming Leg Warmers, when you depart, gain an insanity. The Screaming Coat. This is slam. Spend your movement to full move forward in a straight line. If you move 4+ spaces and stop adjacent to a monster, move it back 1 space and it gets -1 toughness till the end of the round. Could be handy.
So you ram into it more or less.
Yeah.
But it gains a toughness.
Loses a toughness.
Oh, it loses a toughness.
Yeah. Screaming Skirt, and then the Screaming Bracers. And this is when you slam, you may pass through other survivors without causing collision.
Oh, that's good.
And then the Screaming Antelope Armor, when you have a complete set, adds 2 armor to each hit location. So from the base armor, you're going to get 4 armor to each hit location.
Okay.
It's a nice armor set. And you get Skewer. So after you slam, spend your action to move 1 space and activate a melee weapon with +2 strength. If you wound with a spear, apply that wound roll result to the next selected hit location. What does that mean if you wound with the spear?
Selected?
So if you roll a 9, then you'd be like, all right, I'm going to use this 9 for the next card too. So you don't have to roll for... You do you damage with that same roll twice.
Oh, okay. So you want to have a spear on them. And we have a really good spear.
Yeah.
And especially if you have a constellation, that's a really good spear.
Mouston wants to know, are we going to be hanging out with fans at Gen Con?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I won't be there until Friday night, so that's when the fun will really start. Anne's going to be there the whole time, so you can avoid them while Anne's there.
Alright, so we made that. We have 1 endeavor left.
1 endeavor left. Oh, boy.
We are not quite sure what our schedule for Gen Con looks like at the moment. However, we try and remain active on our social media while we are away. So make sure that you are contacting us through social media, and we will be able to give you an idea of where we are and where we're causing trouble.
Do you want to do nightmare training, Josh?
For who?
I don't know. Who would you like to do nightmare training for? Is there anyone close? Oh, so close.
This time, I'll actually be at Gen Con. I won't get it wrong.
Oh, do you want to give whoever has the bow
Strategist?
strategist?
That wouldn't be bad. Yeah.
You spent one of the heart flute already?
We did. No, we didn't. Hard flute.
Oh, we didn't.
No.
We didn't Heartflute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the last one's for Heartflute.
Thank you. On the ball.
So, Anne, please roll a d10. We're going to apply that to the heart flute.
Sounds good to me.
Except if you roll a 1 or a 2. That's a 10!
Cool.
What happens on the 10?
Are you gonna complain about that 10 also?
Where's the heart flute? Where'd it go? Josh.
Oh, there's papers everywhere.
Josh, where's the heart flute? Oh, here it is. I don't know, it's 6 plus it gives us, so it's nothing special on a 10, but a 10! Oh, this is the old heart flute.
It's still this.
Yeah. So we get to have a special nemesis fight with another nemesis, any level we want. So we're going to do a level 10...
Level 10?
Yeah, level 1 hand fight.
Level 10 hand fight.
Yeah. So with that, we're going to sign off now, right, Josh?
We're going to do a soft sign off.
Yeah, soft sign off. And then we're going to do a super quick hand fight. And it's going to be you watch us, we have fun, make fun of us.
I mean, we can let them roll for the hand.
Yeah,
as the attacks.
yeah, we can have them roll.
But that's about.
All right, so with that, thank you all for joining us this evening. Please sign on for all of our future streams coming up on Friday. At 6 p.m. Eastern Time, we have the Great Game Hunters podcast, where myself, Josh, and Fen, he does fantastic work. All of the painted miniatures that you see are done by him, by the way. But we go through the ins and outs of different strategies of Kingdom Death. And Josh, what's on the docket for this week?
We're going to be talking about Spidey.
Ooh, Spediculous. So that's going to be an interesting one, because I hear there's some really controversial things about it, but it's going to be... there's some good strategies as well. Then join us next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for our next Spotlight session.
And that's going to be Catacomb...
And Castles? Castles and Catacombs?
No, that's the last game. It's a new game coming out on Kickstarter on Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember the full name of it.
But the best way to know is by following us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and chatting with us in our Discord channel, where the fun never stops. We are going to be putting up any information about the stream that we haven't announced on there as it comes up. What's up?
Catacombs Conquest.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you.
I wanted to start with that, but I was wrong.
And then you can join us next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for our continuation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. If you have not done so already, we'd really appreciate it if you followed and subscribed to us. The subscriptions, you have a free one if you are an Amazon Prime member. You get one free one every month. We'd love it if you use it on us. Every dollar that we get through bits, tips, and subscriptions goes directly back into funding the stream. We get better stream equipment, get to go to these cons to bring more content back for you guys, get more giveaways to give away. That's the most important thing. And all of that fun stuff. And if you haven't done so yet, please go check out the other streamers in the Tabletop Gaming Network. A bunch of other streamers that do fantastic work, and we like to spread the word in the community about everyone else. So shout out to everyone in that team. Other than that, am I missing anything, folks?
Next weekend, not this weekend, coming up the weekend after that, we will be streaming live from Florida SuperCon.
Well, that's exciting. Very cool. And I believe we're working on some other details about that, so we might have some extra other special stuff going on there as well.
Yes.
Anything else,
I
Josh?
think that's everything for now.
Okay, so thank you all for joining us. Please stay tuned. We're going to be doing a abbreviated nemesis fight coming up next.
Yep.
Thank you all for joining us. Twist Gaming, soft signing off. I'm Matt.
Josh.
And I'm TB. And
Good night, everyone.
Good night.